Hello, hello, hello. Today we have a quickie full body class. We're going to be doing things slightly differently in this class, and I'm very curious to hear your feedback about it, but we'll be starting with a maybe more like a classic strength training exercise or some sort of mat exercise. And then we're going to follow that by either a hold or some sort of pulses, a variation in that exercise. And then we're going to follow that by cardio. And then we're going to repeat that sort of flow throughout the whole class. So we're really going to get in there, going to get the heart rate up and burn out the muscles. All right. To start, we're going to find our high plank. So go ahead, join me there. If you want to pause the video and warm yourself up, maybe do some breath work, anything like that, you can go ahead and do that. And then join me in this plank. We've got nice spread through the fingers, pressing back through the heels. The core is in really, really tight. Our neck is long, and we're breathing and we're holding. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love starting out with a little plank action. Finding breath. Amazing. Just hanging out here, feeling the body start to engage, the muscles start to turn on. Amazing. All right. From here, we're going to find our little variation, and that is going to be our spider climber. So in 15 seconds, we're going to go same knee to same elbow. In 3, 2, and 1. So same knee, same elbow, step it back, switch it out. Good. Core is in, still maintaining that neutral spine even as we pull the knee in towards the elbow. Nice. So try not to let the back arch or the butt lift up too much. Good, team. Finding that breath, holding on to it. Waking up the core. Should feel the obliques starting to talk a little bit. Nice. 15, we are going to find some mountain climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's run the knees in, in, in. Nice and light with the feet. Again, not letting the hips lift up too high here. Running this out, in, in, in. So strong. Continuing to find our breath. Let the heart rate come up a little bit. We have 8, 7, 6, in 4, off your wrists in 3, little break in 2, and 1. Amazing. All right, grab one of your weights. We're gonna lay it down, finding that lemon squeezer. So one weight in both hands, squeeze the knees in towards the chest, open the arms and legs out to the diagonals. Let's meet here. Ooh, can feel my core really lit up after that little plank situation. Keeping the low back glued to the ground the whole time. Really high crunch up at the top. Good. Moving slow and controlled here. Maybe finding some pauses, like a little pause at the top of your crunch, little pause at that full extension. Good. 15. We're gonna hold that crunch. So lifting head, neck, and shoulders. Knees bending into the chest. In 4, 3, 2, holding that crunch. Now, let's lift the legs, straighten the legs. Find that little toe tap at the top, little crunch up towards the feet. Back down. Keep it small, keep it tiny. Very intentional little crunch up. Nice. Little up and up. Pulling the belly button down towards the spine with each crunch. Looking good. Little higher each time. 8. Gonna lose the weight. In 6, 5, legs long. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lose the weight, legs go long, and then make an X with your body. So arms reach long, legs reach long. We're gonna reach right fingertips up to left toes, switch that out for the other side. Wanna go a little bit quicker here, get the heart rate up. If you would like to on this one, you can bring your entire upper body up off the mat. Find that single leg V up. Nice. One of my favorite ways to really lay up the abs. Little twist up at the top. Very intense. If you'd rather do something like a bicycle crunch here, go for it. Amazing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, up to standing in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, up to standing. Let's grab our weights. And we're gonna start out in a split squat. So right foot forward, left foot back. Make sure before you go into your lunge that you're on your back toes. Most of your weight is in your front foot. Bending through both legs, coming up. Neutral spine, neck nice and long. Good. Back foot super light. Front heel really pressing into the ground. Nice. Should be feeling lower body starting to wake up. Turn on, talk to us. Especially this right hamstring, right quad, right glute. Good, down and up. 15 seconds. Gonna meet low, drop one of our weights. In 4, 3, 2, hold it low, drop one of your weights, other one comes into both hands at your chest. Then we're gonna twist over to the right, back to center, holding the lunge. We twist, come back to center. Whew. Stay nice and low through the front leg. Most of your weight in your right heel. Twist, center, that's it. Big deep breaths here. Find a squeeze to the inner thighs as you twist. Good. Woo. little bit of cardio coming your way. 10, we're gonna drop this weight. In 4, 3, 2, hold in your lunge, drop the weight. Now we're gonna go squat jump, 2, lunge hop, step the left foot back. So squat jump, right foot stays, left foot goes back, lunge hop. Squat jump, lunge jump. Just moving the left foot in and then back. Oh my goodness. Right leg is on fire. Are you feeling it too? Hopefully so. Eight, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's grab the weights. We're going to find a lateral lunge. Stepping out with our right leg. Lateral lunge, feet together. Really shifting the weight over to the right. Starting to activate our outer glute on the right side. Nice. Catching our breath here. Beautiful. Nice wide step out. Having that pause at our lowest point before we step back in. All right, same as that last one. We're gonna lose one of our weights. 15, we're gonna meet in that lateral lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Meet me in that lateral lunge. Option for our weight at your chest or in your right hand. Then we're gonna lightly step our left foot in and out. So keep the bend in the right knee, send your butt back. Make sure you can see your knee is in line with your ankle. We're stepping the left foot in and out. Ooh. Spicy, spicy. Almost out of here. Can you sink a little bit lower? That's it. In and out. 15. We got cardio. In 4, 3, drop your weight. In 2, and 1. Amazing. All right, feet together at the top of your mat. We're gonna find that ski jump or those bunny hops side to side. So glue the legs together, land soft. Use your arms. Nice. Let's go. I'm already obsessed with this format. I hope you like it too. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, weights. Left foot forward, right foot back, split squat. Again, before we start, most of your weight in your left foot, just your right toes on the ground. Nice and slow. Maybe not coming all the way to a straight left leg at the top. Nice. Weight is in our left heel. Abs are in tight. Enjoying this full range of motion here. $15, we're gonna hold low. Lose one of our weights. Four, 3, 2, hold it low, weight to the chest, we twist, we come back through center. Big deep bend in the left knee, weight in the left heel, squeeze inner thighs on that twist. Ooh, feeling the left hamstring, really talking. Nice work, team. Can we sink a little lower? I think we can. 15 seconds. We got that squat jump to lunge hop. Let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lose that weight. Lunge hop, squat jump. Landing soft with the feet, and always making sure that whether we're hopping up or landing, our knees are bent. So never landing or starting out your hop with straight legs. Keeping a bend in the knees, it's gonna help protect your joints and actually make them so much stronger. Nice. Maybe seeing if we can pick up the pace. Should be warm by now, so let's go for it. 8, 7. That's it, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Grab your weights. We got a lateral lunge this time, to the left, and then feet together. We're here. Stepping out wide. I feel like it helps when we do lateral lunge steps, so stepping the foot out, stepping it in, to come up onto the stationary foot heel. It's kind of lifting your right toes up off the ground. And that's gonna just help if you got tight hips, anything like that, to really allow yourself to get over to that left side. Beautiful. Neutral spine, try not to arch or round it. Good. Coming back to breath. Nice full range of motion here. $15, we're gonna hold it low, lose a weight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lose one of your weights. Maybe keep the weight in your left hand. Really try to sink into that left side. Right toe step super light in and out. If it feels better on your low back, you can absolutely bring this weight to your chest. But let's try to keep up at least like a 45-degree bend in the left knee, maybe 90. Good. Ooh, so spicy. In and out. Super light touch through the right foot. I got something different for cardio this round. 15 seconds, we'll find some speed skaters. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, speed skaters. Length of your mat if possible. Hopping it side to side. Let's go. Entire body working here. Trying to take up as much space as we can. All right, we've got 2 little sets for upper body, and then we out of here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, let's grab our weights. We're gonna do an upright row, 2, a clean and an overhead press. Now you can join me here doing this on your knees if that's comfortable for you. You can bring it up to standing. But we want to find that upright row. Lift the weights, rotate at the shoulder, reach and lower. Good. Shouldn't be feeling anything ouchy through the shoulders. If you do, I would recommend going lighter with your weights. We want to make sure the whole time we're keeping that neutral spine. If you're up at standing, you got a little bend in the knees to not lock anything out. Strong. Over halfway through. Nice. 15. We're down to 1 dumbbell. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lose one of your dumbbells. And now we're gonna find that lateral raise. So raising the weight up in front of us, lowering it with control. Soft bend in the elbows. I like to do this one kneeling just so I'm not tempted to lean back as I lift the weight. Good. Abs in tight. Little pause at the top before you lower. So strong, team. We're gonna hit our mat, set up in a plank position. We got plank up downs on your knees or on your toes, whatever you need to support you today. In 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna do these on my knees. We're down to the elbows, up to the hands. Let's go quick, get the heart rate up. Start to feel the shoulders, the delts burning out. Let's go. Can you pick up your pace just a little bit? I think you can. Last 8, 7, 6. So strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. We got one more set for upper body. One or both of your weights, kind of up to you, whatever you've got at home. We're gonna find that overhead tricep extension. Full range of movement. Keep the tailbone tucked, the rib cage knitted together. Strong. So good, team. Ooh, feeling it. Arms should be on fire. Try not to break, try not to give up. We are so close to being done with class. Less than 2 minutes left. 15 seconds, we're gonna grab that other dumbbell and bring ourselves up to standing if you're not there already. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up to standing. Option to add in a little bit of lower body here. We're gonna find that tricep raise or tricep press back. So arms reach back, maybe stepping one foot back as you press the arms back. Let's alternate the legs though if you're doing that option. Otherwise, you can stay in that sort of squat and just lift and lower the arms. Little pauses at the top. All right, we've got one more round of cardio and then we're done. So let's make the most of it. Let's really get into it. Light up the arms. Let it get a little shaky. "15 seconds left here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back of your mat, we've got that inchworm burpee. Walk it out, maybe push up, walk the hands in, hop it up at the top. Let's go. Final push of this quickie full body class. Let's give it everything we've got. Don't hold back. You're here. You're in it. And you're almost done. So good, so good. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. And that is how we get the whole body in a very short amount of time, maximize our time together. Let me know what you thought of this format. I am really thinking about putting this to music as well, so a little bit less time-based, a little bit more beat-based. If you're interested in that, let me know. If you're interested in seeing this with some other modalities mixed in, like maybe a little bit more of a Pilates focus or whatever, let me know as well. I hope that you feel amazing after that. I hope you feel like your entire body is engaged. You're able to get out of your head for a bit and just be present in your body. Let me know. Again, would love your feedback on this if you want to see this again, and I'll see you next time.